What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on the channel today. Today's video is a bit different to what we normally post on this channel. So you're normally used to seeing either squad builder roulettes or the road to glory, but today I'm going to be building the best 250k coin team, and it's based around one player. We'll show you who that is because he takes up the majority of the chunk of coins, but it's one of the newest cards out to the game. I get asked it quite a lot on my TikTok comments, like, can you build me a team for around this card with 300k? Can you build me a team for 400k around this card? So I might do this as a little series onto YouTube. So in the comments below, leave a comment on a different player to the one we're doing today and a coin budget, and we'll build that for the next episode of this little mini series we're going to be doing. What we'll do now, though, is we'll go into the squad screen and we'll show you putting in the players in one by one and what we're going to be rocking. So, as I said, this team cost around 250k at the time of making this video. Players' prices always fluctuate up and down, so it might go a little bit higher, it might go a little bit cheaper. But it's a very meta squad. The defense is meta, so meta. The midfield is stacked, and then the attack force is very sweaty. So in net, we are starting off with this team with none other than the Brazilian Ederson. On this game, distribution out from the back is key. So if you've got a goalkeeper who can make the great reflex saves that he can do with his good height, and also the distribution from his kicking, ready for goal kicks, is coming in clutch. I've used him for a few games on my second account, and he's been incredible. Rushes out of a goal and comes to across his trait are going to be key, because we'll show you when we do the instructions what we have set on our goalkeeper. But in at the left back spot, we have got another Brazilian. It is Renan Lodi. Now, he does have a higher rated card at the minute. He's got the road to knockouts. So this team is around, as I said, 250k coins, but a lot of these players have some higher rated cards. So you can look to improving certain aspects of it and getting higher rated if need be. But we've gone for this for now. His normal card is OP as it is. He's got great pace, great physicals, great defending. Such a well-rounded card with an anchor as well. He gets the nice boost that he needs. 81 crossing is very nice on this. He's got great agility and balance for a fullback that is needed. So he goes in at a left back spot. In the right back spot, it's none other than the sweat merchant himself, Kyle Walker. This card is currently coming in at, I believe, 49k, which is mad, considering if this was previous Fifas, he would be through the roof on how expensive he is. But he's got the pace, he's got the physicality and the stamina. He will last for the whole game. There's a reason why he gets used year in, year out. He is the most OP fullback on this game. There's only one player who rivals him, and that's Hakimi, but you're looking at triple the value of this card just because he links to Messi. But this Kyle Walker card has nice links anyway into the Prem, so he goes in at right back slot. So to finish off the defence, we've got very sweaty centre-back pairing. The first of two is going to be none other than Eder Militao. We know year in, year out how OP this guy is. He's got great sprint speed and acceleration this year, boosting it to the 83. Look at those defending and physical stats. So 80 strength, he's got the 85 stamina, his defensive awareness and everything is so OP. Great short passing as well in 80 with the basic chem style we got on him. So he's able to play the ball out from the back, which is very nice. But we're also pairing him next to, again, another sweaty centre-back in none other than Joe Gomez. Again, 85 sprint speed on centre back. Stamina is a bit on the low side, but luckily with this team we do most of our running with our fullbacks and Eder Militao. Joe Gomez is kind of more of the sweeper role. He'll pick up the loose balls and just clear it out. He's very OP on this game, and he has been on previous. So starting off with the midfield three as well. We're starting off with none other than Valverde. As a box-to-box mids, what more could you want? Great sprint speed and acceleration. He's got good dribbling stats. His composure on the ball is nice. Defending, physicality. He can pass. He can shoot. He can do it all. He plays as more of a defensive-minded role in ours. He does push up as a tiny bit, but we try to have him sit back as much as possible. As I said, once we show you the full in-games of what we play in-game, what we set everyone's instructions to, you'll be able to see what we do with this guy. But he's the first of our midfield three. Next off, we are going with a CDM, and it's Alan. So you can see we're linking it back over to the Prem. Alan on this game, again, as previous FIFAs, you know how sweaty and overpowered he is. He's always in the right spot at the right time. 92 stamina on the card makes him run for days. He just wins every tackle. When you have him sitting in that centre defensive mid spot, he will literally be that rock in front of your back line and stop it and relieve the pressure off that back line as much as possible. He does wonders. Again, he's got great short passing and long passing, so he can play the ball out when needed. Balance and agility are very nice for a CDM as well. He doesn't feel clunky. Do you know what? He reminds me of FIFA 12 Ramirez card. He's so overpowered, just a bit less pace, but the way he wins the ball is so broken. So he's the next of our midfield. Now, as I said, there is a focal point to the attack, or to the team, and it is none other than this player here. So he takes up the majority of the budget. He is an SBC card. He comes in at around 110k, I believe. And it's Bernardo Silva. I've got this guy on my main account and my RTG account, and he is stupid how good he is. Honestly, the things he can do, the way he's dribbling and ball control is just so key. 95 agility, 93 balance, 96 stamina. So you've got this guy, he can last you even into extra time if need be. He works so hard on the game as well. He's got great composure. His curve as well, not 87. If you get it onto his left foot for the finesse shots, they fly in. He doesn't even have the finesse shot trait. Flair and outside. The flair comes in clutch though, because of how well he dribbles. The ball will just stick to his feet like glue. And opponents really struggle to tackle him, I've noticed as well. But so he's the focal point of this team. And he goes in to finish off the midfield three. So as you can probably tell, Valverde will need one more link. So we have paired him up with, we'll get rid of this, Vinicius Jr. If you've used his inform card, you know how broken this guy is, and his inform is just as good. 5-star skiller, of course. The agility as well, 94 agility. When he comes out of those 5-star skill moves, it is just so clutch. Even with this normal card, he doesn't feel like he's got 69 finishing. Where he whips in the finesses and when he gets into the box, his dribbling to finish it off, it's clutch. It's so clutch. He does not feel like he should be these low in stats. The agility wise and the sprint speed you can feel, but with his finishing, it does not feel like 69. His composure doesn't feel like 75 either. He feels like he should be in the high 80s because he's in the box, outside the box. He just comes up clutch time after time. And he goes into that slot there. On the right-hand side, we have gone back into the Prem. We've got none other than Inform Rafinha. Again, pace merchant. He does wonders. We use this guy mainly as a wide player to whip in the crosses. He does wonders for him. He's so quick, so agile. The way he can beat a defender, it works so well in this game. I'm surprised I haven't seen many more being used. And for 32k, 4-star, left-footed, coming on that right-hand side, just with those finesse shots. We know how broken they are this year. It just works for this game. I feel like more people should try him out if they haven't. And you can link him so easy to Prem squads, to Brazilians, and finishing off with this final player who is so good on this game. I'm surprised I haven't seen this little trio up top more often, and it is none other than road to the knockout, Alex Texera. They've given him a massive pace boost from his normal card. So 4-star, high-low work rates. He's small, he's agile, like 90 agility, 81 balance, 83 finishing. Again, we are going to put Hunter Chem on him just to boost that sprint speed and acceleration and that finishing a bit more. Stamina, he can last you all game again because he's got 85 stamina. But for such a small guy, he's got the strength as well. He doesn't get pushed off the tackle so easy. You'll see it in the games. 87 composure as well. When he's in front of ball in the box, he will score 9 times out of 10. His finishing is superb on the game. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think of this team? It's very meta, very sweaty, as you can see. Like the back line, where can you improve other than getting the more expensive players? Midfield, box to boxes, they can do everything they want, and the attacking lineup is super sweaty and pacey. But this is how we set up in game. So, custom tactics wise, we have both our build-up play on offense and our defensive style both as balanced. We have the chance creation as forward runs, width 40 on both, and then the depth is 60, so we push a high line up the pitch. Plays in the box 7, and corners and free kicks both set as free. In game, we do play it as a 4-2-3-1. It's the most broken formation on this game. Obviously, Rafinha and Vinicius are the wide players. Alex Texera as a striker we have set to get behind, stay forward. All three of the cams are set to stay forward, nothing else on them. The two CDMs both set the exact same: cut, pass and lane, stay back whilst attacking, and cover centre. And then the fullback, stay back whilst attacking, and goalkeeper is set to come for crosses, sweeper, keeper. So we will, as I said, be looking to do more of these going forward, especially with new cards coming out every week pretty much. We'll do a marquee player, and then we'll build a budget squad around it. So like 100k, 200k, 300k, 400k. Leave it down in the comments what sort of teams you want to see us build next. If you are new around here as well, hit that sub button. We are trying to hit 5k subs by the end of the year. So yeah, smash a like, hit that sub button, and until next time, peace out, YouTube.